recalled that the government of Ethiopia initiated a landmark national process to develop a comprehensive transitional justice policy framework anchored on the pillars of justice, accountability, reconciliation, and redress in November 2022. Minister of Justice Gedion Timothewos reiterated national ownership and responsibility are crucial for the successful implementation of the Transitional Justice Policy in Ethiopia. As part of the process, the Transitional Justice Working Group of Experts was established under the Ministry of Justice and carried out nationwide consultations, developed a Transitional Justice Policy framework, and undertook post-draft policy validation workshops. Following the historic milestone, the Council of Ministers approved recently the draft Transitional Justice Policy. According to ANA's report, the implementation of the policy was officially launched on Thursday in the presence of Chief Government Whip Jige, Justice Minister Gedion Timothewos, senior government officials, and foreign dignitaries at a ceremony held at the Skylight Hotel. Justice Minister said on the occasion that the Transitional Justice Policy would be the best solution to Ethiopia's long-term problems. The minister extended gratitude to stakeholders that have provided very critical support in the process.
We will count upon your support and assistance, but at the same time, we would like to reiterate one of the important principles enshrined in the policy, which is national ownership. And this is something that we believe is very important. In light of this, while we welcome partners who would like to support us by providing financial and technical support, while we welcome their support and advice, I want to make it very clear that we welcome partners, not bosses. We welcome support and advice, not dictates.
There have also been renowned international experts who have attended the two international workshops organized to solicit input in the preparation of the policy, he added.
No court or commission will render justice in Ethiopia in a foreign language. Our institutions will render justice and lead this process in Afan Oromo, in Tigrinya, in Somalinya, in Amharic, but not in foreign language. This will be a process run by Ethiopians for Ethiopians.
In this spirit, the minister called upon partners to provide support and assistance while adhering to these principles. Chief Government Whip Jige said on his part that transitional justice policy is essential to fundamentally address long-standing grievances in the country. There was no comprehensive transitional justice policy in the history of Ethiopia in the past, he said, adding recently the government is introducing new ways that have not been tried in the past to resolve the problems facing the country in a sustainable manner. He reiterated that this transitional justice policy should be implemented in harmony with the national context by taking the experience of other countries. That's why I urged all stakeholders to play their active role in the realization of this policy. President of the Federal Supreme Court of Ethiopia, Addis Media, said that the basic goal of the transitional justice policy is to respond appropriately to the abuses and human rights violations committed in Ethiopia. He recalled that the government has already been working on setting up a group of independent professionals to prepare this policy that will bring complete and lasting peace. Establishing the National Dialogue Commission and Transitional Justice Policy are crucial institutions to ensure lasting peace in the country.